Not this time. Theatrical!
Hello, everybody.
No, hush. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another LP Alliance Solidarity stream. We are LP Alliance, an inter-caucus coalition rebuilding the Libertarian Party and revolutionizing the Libertarian movement and the Liberty movement. I did not breathe through that entire thing because Kyle gave me the hiccups right before we went on and went live. So you're just going to watch me fighting the hiccups for at least the first 5 minutes of this. I'm so mad at him. My name is Amanda Griffiths. I'm unfortunately joined by Kyle Davis, who has changed his background to what, Kyle?
This is clearly a sex gulag.
And I put you there for giving me the hiccups.
You hear that? That's how to get Amanda to respond to you.
That's not how to get me to respond to you. And if you try it, it will be much worse than a sex gulag for you. We wanted to spend tonight. Actually, want is a strong term. We didn't want to do this. We were compelled by necessity to visit the what is titled A Manifesto for Libertarian Nationalists 2025 Revised Edition by Austin Peterson, maybe in October 2025. So for those who don't know who Austin Peterson is, he's like the Libertarian Party's low-rent Tucker Carlson, which is very, very low rent indeed. So Austin Peterson has written what he claims is a Libertarian Nationalist Manifesto. And once Kyle stops playing with his computer and actually participates in the live stream, like a good person, we will go over this manifesto and have some commentary on whether there is a such thing as libertarian nationalism. So let's get ready to go.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. All right, we begin with an editor's note. When I first wrote this manifesto in 2024, the world stood on the edge of something new. Trump had returned to the center of American politics. Javier Milei had risen in Argentina with a chainsaw and a promise to tear down the state. The spirit of liberty was stirring again, but so were the forces determined to snuff it out. Kyle, if you keep typing and doing other things, it will be, again, like this.
Typing. I was looking
there's
for
way
this
too much
manifesto.
space in that sex gulag. A year later, the terrain has shifted dramatically. Trump's second-term revolution was not a revolution. It was honestly more of a textbook reaction. Trump's second-term revolution met the brick wall of Washington bureaucracy. Indeed, he is using bureaucracy in order to wield his power. So it's not a brick wall. It is a brick wall that he is using to lob those bricks at American citizens and American residents. The DOJ reforms to decentralized federal agencies stalled. And why was that?
Because they were never
did the DOJ reforms stall? Milei, having faced sabotage and betrayal, now fights for survival in the October elections that will decide the future of Latin liberty itself. Libertas. Yet the dream has not died, it has matured.
Wrong kind of Latin, Amanda.
Well,
wrong kind of Latin.
Now, there's Kyle, can you pull up this photo, this picture?
Yeah,
this grok-generated monstrosity.
Hey, this could be ChatGPT. It's not impossible.
It could be. Libertarian nationalism. Build the future the arena awaits. What I love about this is that this looks like a classic Soviet propaganda poster, only the man on the right clearly is some kind of Internet Heritage Foundation.
Okay, the guy on the right is clearly from American Psycho, right? He's about to tell me about his incredible business cards.
It's going to ask if you like Huey Lewis in the News.
My personal favorite is how this man is a mutant who has an arm with a torch coming out of his neck. Because it's not coming to this guy, so where's this coming
from? I thought it was. Isn't that coming from that
guy? Look, he's sloping down for his shoulders.
Oh, that's true.
And then the arm is all the way over here.
We also have build the future twice, because like you're told build the future in the past when you're reading the top of that graphic, but then you have to be reminded in the future that the future is still being built. So it's it's rife with symbolism. And there's not a 15-minute city in the background that looks very much like a 15-minute city. I will not eat the bugs, Kyle.
Oh, you bet.
I will not eat the bugs. I saw an exposition on the relationship between AI generated art and fascism recently, and I laughed at it, like I'm laughing at Kyle right now. But there is actually a kind of connection when you are using like it's very quick, it's very mechanical, and it's also often used to diminish the role of the individual artist itself. It's interesting that he chooses AI here as well. It doesn't take much to like just use kid pics. Use your own picture in kid pics. Do that.
Kid pics?
Yes.
Do not put kid pics on the internet.
Please do.
No, that is
Kid pics, KIDPIX.
Oh,
Don't pretend you're not old enough to remember kid pics.
I do not remember kid pics.
The revised edition.
It's already been pulled back down, Alexa. I can put it back up if you want me to.
The revised edition was written not to chase headlines, but to endure beyond them. It is meant to outlive the news cycle, to serve as a guide for future generations who will carry the banner of liberty when we are gone. Pro tip, if you're going to do this lofty language, you got to write a longer manifesto. I'm sorry. You go big or you go home, okay? You either have like the back of the napkin manifesto, you scribble something on a bullet, or you have a long, like drawn out series of chapters. You do the whole manifesto. You don't go halfway. You don't meet people halvesies. That's not how it works. But indeed, this entire manifesto is nothing but meeting people halvesies. So I initially was going to write something on the Torch to critique it. I kid you not. I read this and I thought there's nothing there. And I was disappointed. I felt I had the sensation of someone who has shown up to a duel to find his opponent wielding a solitary water balloon. And I was sad.
There may be something wrong with YouTube here. When I go to our stream on YouTube, it's black screen for me, and they're saying...
Interesting. Yeah, so there's a little, there is a caution warning sign next to the edit channels bit. Right here, you see that?
No.
You see where it says edit channels right next to end stream?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
but
so...
YouTube looks fine to me.
But for me, it's outlined in red, and then there's a triangle with an exclamation point.
Then